Hello and welcome back to ETS2 One Truck Family. It sounds a bit noisy out here. I'm too noisy in my ears. That's better. Load 10 or driver log 10, however you want to look at it. We are going from, let's pull up the wrong one. Let's pull up our log. There we go. We're going to Budapest at FedEx for Trucksport Lutz Banu. Hopefully I've said that right. We are actually, let's go to the map because I really can't remember where we are. I think we are in, München. So München. So it's a reasonably nice straight run, straight across 444 miles, 10 hours 36 minutes. So through Salzburg, Linz, Vienna, cutting around below Bratislava and into Budapest. So this is going to be our 10th load. So after this one we should get all the rewards. So let's get going. And as per normal, we got some lovely rainy weather. I seem to be getting the monopoly on wet weather at the moment. No matter what job I'm doing, I seem to be starting off with rain, or at some point throughout the load I get rain. So anyway, this is a reasonably short one compared to the last one. Sorry if you watched that one. Yeah, I don't know what happened with my OBS. I'm sure I'd started because I paused when I had that last sleep break. I'm sure I'd paused it to go and get a coffee and that because I was feeling a bit tired. So I had a long day at work, and I must have hit the stop. So then when I went to push the unpause, it didn't start. Yeah, so as you can see, it says I've got 9 out of 10 loads done, so I did complete it, and I completed it with no problems at all. But the last quarter of the load, the last little bit, yeah, change gear. Oh, thank you. Shifter's playing around now. Yeah, it was a bit annoying, but I thought, well, it's 2/3 or 3/4 of the run there. I need to put it up just to show that I actually did do the run, and then again it's on there, isn't it? So it would have shown up anyway that I'd done the load, but I just wanted to show you that what load I'd done. So anyway, we're on the last one that we actually really need to do to get all our rewards, but we've still got what we got. We got another 5, 6 destinations after this one, so we will be doing all of them. Let's get the cruise set. I've moved all my rig around because I was everything was sort of in the wrong place, and I needed to move a monitor, and I've moved the controls, so I'm still trying to get a little bit of grips to it with and I've knocked cruise off, trying to get used to where my butt boxes are and stuff like that, but we're getting there. I've downloaded a new virtual dash. I used to use telemetry, but I've gone to SimHub, which I can use that for ETS, ATS. I can use Project Cars 2 and a couple of other games that I potentially play, or I play but I don't put up on YouTube. But yeah, there's different dashes, and I can actually look at design. But I'm running a dash, Scania Dash 2.0. When I say Scania, it's a dashboard 2.0, which is really good. It covers everything. It tells me what my range is. It's in kilometres and not in miles, which is not a problem, but it gives me my fuel left, litres wise, what gear I'm in, the range in kilometres. Yeah, so yeah, what miles my truck's done. It's a proper virtual dash. So mine's in miles on the game, so I could convert that to kilometres, and it should fall in with what's on there. But it gives me all my wear percentages on everything as well, where I'm going, what I'm hauling, estimated ETA, so how many days, hours and minutes. Yeah, it's definitely worth having it. Destination, city, company I'm going to, and then the cargo I'm actually pulling. And then along the top I've got all my normal warning lights. I've got the maximum speed, and then all my lights and all that sort of thing. It all comes up. It's a very, very good dash. So yeah, if anybody's interested, let me know, and I can put a link in the description or on a video at some point. Nuts. You're going to get clouted. No, I think I got away with that. But it's simple enough to find. Just put it in Google, search SimHub, you download it, and then you search for dashes that people have done. There are all the generic ones that come down with it, but Dash 2.0, the one I'm running, I had to download and put into SimHub itself, which is a lot better because it's designed for ETS and ATS, or ETS2 and ATS. Yeah, nice and clear, nice and bright. Everything's on there. The person who's done it has done really, really well. Temperature gauge on there, fuel gauge, what percentages on. It's really good. Showing that I've got 48% fuel, so I know I'm just under half a tank. It's all at a quick glance as well. It's not looking on there and go, oh, what have I got? All the gauges in there are all a rough guesstimate. So I could actually, if I think about it, get rid of that one at the bottom, because I've got the sat nav there, and everything that's on there is now on the dash there. So I really don't need that in there at the moment. So which makes the dash a lot cleaner. So anyway, yeah, that was quite a lot of information. Nothing else. I don't know if I put down. They put on the 11th. I think I said it on my last. Was it on my last One Truck Family? I think it was, because I haven't done one between that one and this one. Yeah, I haven't done a new start video, which I really need to do one. I might have to do one after this, or later on today. I have got plans. I've got to go off and do something after I've done this one. I'll set this to render, or like edit, while I'm off doing what I need to do. But then later on tonight, I think I might do on my Truck Family one. I need to do one. But yeah, on the 11th on the SCS blog, there was I can't remember. I think I did say, but there's some more pictures on there for Washington DLC. A few more like pictures of the map part of it. Yeah, I was trying to see if there's not truck or trailer. It's all of the actual map itself of Washington State. That's it. Pictures of Washington State they've done, where they've tried to get as near as they can. I think they're doing a lot better than what they used to. It was very generic, a lot of the early stuff, a lot of copy and paste. With the new software they're using, they've got a lot more flexibility, so a lot nicer, especially where it's not just all generically the same. And then like when you put in your odd little, like real fuel stations, it just gives it that little bit more immersion. Yeah, so looking forward to that. Hey, Snowcap Mountains, very nice. So what we're looking at, oh, ETA 7 hours 42. The enemy doesn't give you arrival. Ah, right, 7:38. So, what time is we now? So, I don't know. That doesn't. I'm trying to work. I've got a thing on here, and I'm still trying to work out what's. Oh, right, 7:38. So yeah, it's yeah. So we're looking. Ah, that's how much driving time I've got left to go. And where's the mileage? Has it got mileage on there or not? I don't know. Let's see if I can find. That's range. That's in miles. I think I need to change this to kilometres to match up with that. I think 314 miles is about 500 kilometres, which seems about right. Yeah, so that's got to be DTD. Distance to destination. Yes, got it now. DTD and ETA. I knew what ETA was, but I was just trying to work out what DTD was. But I think I've got it now. Distance to destination. Yeah, so just under 500 K, which is 300 mile. So yeah, that's the dials are basically as the Scania dials are in there near enough. The time is got slightly out. You can't. It's actual time, real world time, not in-game time, and it's just slightly too big for the aperture, which is not a problem. So I'm not too worried about that. I'd rather it be in-game time, but okay, yeah, so we're getting there. Might come out then, but they're coming so regular. Go on then. That's brilliant. We lost some of the cars. So what we're looking at, just under 300 mile. We're doing all right. This one's going to be done quite quickly, quite a reasonable time. Yeah. I wonder how long it will take for me to get my rewards. I might have to. Well, I think once they're done, they'll probably come through reasonably quite quick. But there you go, Linz. We just passed that. So the only problem is because you're on the main motor, you miss out on getting all the cities. You could put on a small roads, which will give me a lot more miles, and it'd probably take me through all the towns, which would give you a lot of things open. But I'm not too worried about that. This one's just purely just getting the loads done for this event. Yeah, so we're doing all right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, dokie. Just coming to inside lane, just where it wants us on the crew, on the sat nav. Right, what else can I say? Yeah, so hopefully, well, not hopefully, on the next one, which will be in 3 days, which we're looking at, which will be Thursday, I hopefully will be rocking the One Truck Family skin on the truck for these events. Just to finish off, we will put in a couple of the toys. Well, we won't be getting rid of our hula girl, but I'm going to move the tray to the centre. So we'll put the tray in the centre, we'll put a couple of One Truck Family bits onto the tray, and we'll have the new skin. So for the rest of them, the last 6 will be all with the One Truck Family skin. So company skin will have to take the back foot, but we'll be rocking the company skin in the one in the new start videos. So I might actually have a look, see what other, might make some different skins for this one. Yeah, it's what we're looking at, 240, and they're slowing down. Big castle up on the hill. He was starting to annoy me, kept brake checking me, and again they are held up behind the truck and trailer with big tubes on the back, but they could be going around him. They don't sit behind him. I'm not breaking the speed limit, but I'm going past them all. There's an old Scania, give him a toot. Alright mate, how's it going? Make sure we're past. And then we come. No messing around, don't want to affect him. There's a Shell station up there. What we're looking at fuel wise, 31%. We should hopefully 247 till we need to fill up. Well, we might need to go in at the next one just to have a splash and dash, because it's 220 mile and it's saying we've got 271. We've got about 50 mile to play with. So yeah, we'll see how we go. It will probably ping up when we get nearer low on fuel, but we should get there with about 50 to 50 miles left to go. Come on mate. I thought he was going to check me then. Going there again because you're too slow. Nice. Yes. That's about it. I really can't say much more. I'm probably just going to go quiet. Oh well, I'm not going to say a lot else. Let's just enjoy the drive for the next couple of 100 mile, or when we get near to Budapest, I'll pop back in. Nice. We have discovered a city. We come through. I didn't think I'd get one actually, but Vienna. Yeah, it must be Vienna. I don't know whether I've said that right or not. But yeah. bit slow on the old lights there, weren't they? Right, quick look on the outside. Usual blue trailer, but a red MAN on the back. So. Definitely liking the way the brake pedals work on this now. I've taken the now I'm connected to the steering wheel. They do feel a lot more natural. Definitely worth the money. I think it was about 30 quid, 24 or 30 quid, something like that. Wasn't extortionate, not compared to what like steering wheels and that cost. And to be honest with you, the standard setup from Logitech is more than adequate. I've been running it for a couple of years with no problems at all. Just see a review on this adapter, and I was like, you know what, I might take a chance. I'll take a chance on that, because it's more for the racing sims than this, but yeah, it works on this as well. It works on this Retreat. You know, there's the braking is so much more. Was a bit, no matter how much you dialed it up, too much, it was just sort of like so harsh. But it gives you proper linear braking like you could have in a car or in a truck. It does feel a lot more like the brakes were in a truck when I used to drive. So let's get the cruise set. There we go, a little bit of side wind there by the looks of it. Well, we're looking at 175. We're not far from Budapest really then, are we? 4 hours. Bratislava. We'll spin past that. I need to come out. Oh, I've changed the lights on the front. I can't remember I said that last time. Either on the, I don't think I've done it on the last one, but I've changed them for the S-line lights, or S lights. The round ones for the lower lights, and then the rectangular ones for the upper lights. Let's come back over again. I'm going to sit in the outside lane, let the cars be able to get past. Yeah, the brightness on them is awesome. They work really, really well. They look good with the truck as well. They really do look good on the Scania. So we've got a couple of slow trucks up ahead. They have to come out and round. And where actually is that? Oh, that's just a park. I'm thinking I might actually look at getting some fuel. Oh, 197 litres, 150, yeah, so 47. Yeah, it's going to be cutting it fine. Well, we'll look, see if there's one, probably a little bit nearer Budapest. If we come across one en route, we will pop in and get some. But this looks like it's just a car park, and not fuel. No, it's border crossing. Yep, that's just the border crossing, which probably means we're going to come across a fuel station at some point. combine working in the fields. 2 combines working in the fields. Wow, that was lucky. Don't look at combines in the fields too long. You almost rear-ended a car, but we got away with it. It's like a DAF. Yeah, it's the early DAF. I'm quite surprised they've never done the CF in the DAF. I know you've got the XF like the 105 and like the new and the old XF, but CF it's a very popular truck over in the UK, or was a very popular truck over in the UK. I mean, there are a lot of them. You still do see quite a lot of them. Yeah. It's like an entry level. Here we go, petrol station. We're coming in. This looks like a Total. There it is. There we go. Fill her up. May as well broom her up. No point otherwise. Lights on. Oh, I took the SoundFix mod out as well. So I didn't like the way the sounds weren't linking up with everything. They were so slow to go through, like opening the door, getting in, closing it, putting the keys in, turning it. I was like, that's not. I know trying to get it like as real as you can, but I don't want to be sitting around and waiting for all the noises to go through. I want to get on. I want to get on and drive. So there's, I want realism, but I want playability as well. I was already in top gear. Yeah, I want playability as well as realism. So there's trying to find a happy medium. And to be honest with you, for the lack of a couple of sounds, I'm not too worried. Enough sounds there when you go and fuel up. Don't have to worry about all the rest of opening, closing doors, jingling keys, putting ignition, stuff like that. People know what you do. Once you've filled up, you get in the vehicle and you put the key in ignition, you start. A lot of the new vehicles now don't actually put keys in ignitions. They're all key to start. So that could be the case with the new trucks. I actually don't know whether this new Scania is keyless or not. Because if it's keyless and it's just getting and you have the key there and you push the button, it starts, that's an obsolete sound for this truck anyway. That's something I need to look into. I'm going to have a look and see if I'll find out about that. I want to know whether the new Scania is keyless or not. Right, 97 miles. So I don't know what the slowdown's for. Are we getting close to Budapest? Are we on the outskirts of Budapest or something? I'm still slightly over. Just to go through that a little bit. Nice. better. 80. The cruise is a lot more precise on this as well, where that is set as it should be. On the telematics one, I always found that it read a mile under. So if you set the cruise on the game at 50, it would show on that at 49. Oh, thanks, mate. Come on. Give you a flash from my exceedingly bright spotlights. I'll get you moving. So 75 mile, nearly there. Hour and 47. It's going to be about 11:30 at night, which is quite nice because we can do that and then we can find somewhere, pull in, park up and do a break, which will be ready for the next one. Well, actually be ready for me to make my way somewhere to get the next one, because literally now I can pull out of any of the pull out zones because I've done them all, because this will be the last of the pull out destinations. There's only 9 to 8 or 10 to I might have missed one. Oh, come on, what am I doing? Oh, wow, that was lucky. Not paying attention, and oh, that's why it was slowed down, because back on the cruise. That's better. So let me come back in again. I need to pay attention. The reason I was catching on was because the speed had changed and I was going too fast, but hey ho. Right, Budapest is straight on. Hopefully it will be 2 straight on and a slip road off. No one have to pull out again. 50 miles, just over an hour, and we'll be there. We should be good, yeah. It's 2 straight on and it just slips off to wherever it's got to go. Yeah, going to finish this one in the dark. It's not a problem. Yeah, a lot of people, you should have seen, you'd have seen me park up before. I do try and do it within the cab. Try not to go out. Come on, people. We can still do 50. I know we slowed down for the tanker up front, but how far into Budapest I've got to go. And do 42. Whoa. Nutter. Nutter. Well, lucky I was paying attention there, because I could have ended up ploughing into the back of him. But that one wasn't my fault at the time. I wasn't staring at combines. We're going over a river. We are. So Budapest city over there. Stop wandering. We should hopefully be coming off this one. Budapest Szeged. Szeged? I'll take it then. I'll take that. I'll take it. I've got that right there. Szeged. Probably got it completely wrong, but hey ho. At some point somebody will watch this who knows how to say them properly and will come back to me and say, you mullered that or you nailed that. So yeah. I'm not paying attention, that's why it was flying past me, because you can go up to 50 now. Excuse me. I'm coming up here anyway, so it's not a problem. Turn that off. Don't need that on. So we're going to be, yeah, whoa, nice. There we go, Budapest, X-Wing. I'll leave that at 48 because it's bound to come down in speed at some point. We come into Budapest. It looks as though we haven't got to go that far in. It's just in on the left up here. Let's set that to 30, I think. We discover Budapest. Come over because we have got to turn in just up here into FedEx, which should, yep. Oh, nuts. Is that a car? I think that might have been a car. Hopefully I haven't given myself too much damage. Hopefully it'll just be the truck. Yeah, so we're going to go with that one. Right in front. Turn the handbrake off. Should have gone the other way really, and then I would have been reversing on the good side, not the blind side. Totally got that wrong, I think. Yep. That's better. Just get this in there square. That's it. Should come round to the back, green. Come on. There we go, that'll do. And brake on. Lights off. Switch off. Jump out. And drop truck and trailer, or drop trailer. Drop the legs, disconnect the airlines. Job done. Excellent. We didn't lose anything, so it must have been just a cab or something. So, and we've leveled up to elite. Wow. Okay. Let's go continue. Another one in Eco Drive. That's all we've got left on there. So that is it. Progress event complete. Spot on. So now I'll go and check my World of Trucks website page, and see where they are. So next one will be to Le Mans. So I'm going to go and try and get myself to somewhere in Germany for one of these start points. Actually, I'll see what's near here. There's got to be one near Budapest. So I'll have to see where the nearest pull-out point is to Budapest. We'll make a run down there, and yeah, we'll see you on Thursday, or I will be back on Thursday doing this, and you will probably see it on the Friday, hopefully, if everything goes to plan. So until next time, thank you for watching, happy trucking, and see you soon. Bye.